Hi, I'm Nigel, by the way, and today we're gonna be playing the greatest game of all time. There's no better game. The IMF Trading Game, trading around the world, because you are, in fact, around the world. We're gonna be playing as Donald, the greatest human to have ever lived. I mean, just look at him, he's fantastic. I mean, you can't beat him. You can't defeat Donald. So yeah, you just sell for 3,000. You just sell the stuff, and you make the money. And you say no, because that's not enough money. I asked for 3,000, you give me 3,000. I can ask you for 4,000. Well, that's a wee bit much. But yeah, basically, there is no such thing as a better game than this. It doesn't exist. It's just unbelievable. There's no issues with this game. You haven't discovered the magic of it yet. You're asked to pay -$0. No. Now, this is one of my previous games where I was playing as Asia, because I play this game constantly. I am the best at this game, clearly. Not really true. And sometimes it does this thing where it goes, we'll just change countries for no reason. So we're going to sell some steel to myself. No, I'm, as Donald, going to sell steel to the people that sell steel normally. I'm going to sell it for 10,000. It's a lot. I don't care if she buys it for $1. That's like money that I didn't have before. It's brilliant. It's the best game. I mean, this game has so much potential. It's a real shame that they haven't had an update recently. It is so good. There's no better game. I mean, it's better than Fallout New Vegas. There's no such thing as a better game than this. Fallout New Vegas? Nah. Now, you might have just noticed there. I'm pretty sure that I didn't have 20,000 before. Now, there's a good reason for this. I was playing as Australia before, and now it's just stuffing up and doing this, because this is the greatest game of all time that has no issues at all anyway. Just for $40, for $49.99. That, yep, just not that much. $700 less. Sure, I'm happy to accept that. As you can see, master at the game. There's no better game. Everyone should play this game. It should be mandatory. You might say that I may or may not have found this in geography because our teacher told us to play it, but hey, it is a brilliant game that is addictive. It is better than Candy Crush by, I don't know why I'm comparing it to that. It's a Flash game, but is it? Consider the following, right? It is a fantastic game, and yeah, I mean, this is all I can say really. It's not much to say about it. Honestly, it's better than Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. That's a pretty good game, Fallout New Vegas. That says something about this. I mean, look at Donald. Donald is fantastic. He's the greatest human to ever live. Did he even live? We'll never find out, but you could say that he's pretty brilliant. He's pretty much brilliant. I mean, I didn't mean 400, sorry. It's a brilliant game. That is brilliant. I mean, will I pay that much? No, I want more money from you. It's a very accurate simulation of real life. I mean, there are people and their job is to never buy anything and just have infinite money. Oh, here we are again. We've switched countries to Asia, and we're now just, selling rubber that we don't have. I mean, you just can't beat this game. It is, I mean, you can, obviously. It's a brilliant game, but no, I'm not selling coal to you, America. No one likes you. I mean, look at Noriko. Noriko's buying some sheeps. Live sheep exports. I'm gonna vomit on the way. The sheep just vomit everywhere on the way there. It's fantastic. See, I'm back to the start as well. I didn't have 8,000 at the last go. That being said, so you're gonna double that. It's basically scamming me. But look, I can just, the amount of money that I have is just fluctuating like all hell. I mean, look, it just changed then. I have no idea why that happened, but I'm not complaining. Sure, I'm happy to have $3,000 more, and look at that. Basically, I'm brilliant at this. This game is the best game in the universe. Now, I've probably said that about 100 times, but you might be thinking, I must be being sarcastic, but really, the truth is, I'm not. This is genuinely, I play this game 24/7. 25 hours a day, 7 days a year. I mean, we're talking more than... I play this game more than Clive Palmer. You might think the bar's not very high, but it is. That's very high bar. For entry onto this, you have to be very smart. Very clever. I don't know. But basically, it's look at that. Price is unreasonable. I'll pay 36 more than 3,000. Sure. I didn't really expect to sell for that much. But look, I already tripled the money from the start. Because there's no am I importing anything? No. That being said, there is sometimes you want some good luck. If you want good luck, you buy shoes from Europe and you just buy them from like 500. It'd be nice if you could resell them on 500. That's a bit much. 200. Don't know why. That's like one pair of shoes, very expensive shoes. Like, how many shoes is this? It's just shoes. Is that those shoes too? But I'm offering you a good price. I'll take. You can't negotiate further than that. But you know, it's always 25 pairs of shoes for that much. Okay. I don't think that were the shoes in the picture. It's just a hunch. I mean, though, really, if you consider the facts, you'll come to the conclusion that there's no better game. If there was a better game, I would be playing it. But there's no such thing as a good game. Oh, well, there is. It's this, but like, obviously, you can't actually beat. You know, okay. Here's another thing. No helpful hint with Barry. I mean Nigel. That's my name. Yeah. So you got aluminium. See here, aluminium. You have 0, but watch this. It'll change at some point in the future. I will just watch for it. Watch for it. I mean, this is... I'll link this game in the description. It is a fantastic game. You can't beat it. I mean, it has this guy. It's just the best game in the universe. You literally can't beat it. It is impossible. I mean, no. I mean, you can't beat it at being a great game. It is just a great game. There's no such thing as a better game than this. It is impossible for humans to actually think of a better one. I mean, Stephen Hawking couldn't think of a better game than this. Some might say that's because he's dead. I say that's because of common sense. Obviously. Even when he was living, he probably could have, but like, he didn't design games. You might say I just massively am selling cheap wool, but yeah, I mean, I'm just being nice. I'm going to sell coal for an abnormally high price. Fine. This really isn't my best game at this, but I mean, you can just do this all day. It's such a good game. I can barely afford it, but I'll pay 700. I think so. Good price. That's terrible. Look at economic conditions. Very bad. Very bad. Not good. Not good. It's worse than a banquet full of McDonald's. I mean, it's just terrible. I'll accept $0, but then watch this. Wow, money is no object. Money is no object. I will pay $0. Absolutely. I mean, you're literally like, I don't understand this. Sometimes I say this. It's beautiful. Do I agree? No, I'm not giving you free coal. Plus, look at that. Incredible. Now you just put the price up to 2,500. What, expensive wool? Will they pay that much? 1,800. Pretty good still. Okay. It hasn't glitched out so that it hasn't made it so that the best amount, so that it has made it so that we have free aluminium out of nowhere, but it's pretty good. Anyway, I mean, we just haven't gotten there yet. We just haven't gotten there yet. I mean, once I finish selling this wool, game over. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say, it's all good. And then we'll be done. I think that's going to happen just after I sell this lot. Yeah, so 700 and no, 1000. You always want to put it just a bit too high. If you put it like at the highest price, they kind of spaz. But basically, I'm just gonna stop there. As you can see, I mean, look, I've just changed again to Noriko. But yeah, as you can see, I increased the amount of money I had quite significantly and made it so that Donald is the richest man in Australia. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you. If I click keep trading, I'm back to Donald in the past. Stop trading, back to Noriko. But anyway, that's all for today. This is the greatest game of all time, we can all agree. There's no question about that. So tune in next week when we'll be playing more of this game. Maybe not. Probably we will be though. You'll just have to wait. Okay, see you later. Have a good day.